I'm Allie.
I'm Nicole.
And this is our September TBR.
Yes.
We have both picked 10 books to read in September because we want to really dwindle down these giant piles of books that we've been wanting to read. And we decided for this video, we are going to try to go through our 20 books in 10 minutes.
Yes, because we tend to get wordy.
So here we go.
And I guess I'll start. So my first book I have is Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. I got this in a Page Habit box, and it's like poetry collection, which I don't really read a lot, but this has gotten a lot of awards, and I'm really excited to read it.
Nice. My first one is called Daughters Unto Devils. It is a horror young adult book by an Arizona author, and you'll see quite a few of these are kind of starting to get into the spooky feel for fall.
My next one is You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero, because I want to do that, and I just picked this up and I need to get around to actually reading it, or it's going to stay on my shelf forever.
My next one is Echo Sister, which is by Phoenix author Paul Mosier, about a girl whose sister has cancer, and I've been looking forward to this coming out and to reading it, so yeah.
Next, I've got Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This is the UK paperback edition, which I ordered specifically because it is amazing looking. This is from Book Depository, and I actually even had her sign it, but I have not read it yet. This is a retelling of the Queen of Hearts, basically, and like how she come to be the Queen of Hearts. And so I like fairy tale retellings, and I should read this.
Nice. My next one is The Plot Whisperer, which is a book about plotting for writing.
Nice. This is A Madness So Discreet by Mindy McGinnis. I have a few books that I ordered at the beginning of the month that I want to just get around to reading because they've been sitting around for a while. This is about a girl who is sent to a Boston insane asylum, and she's basically rescued from there by this doctor who's studying criminal psychology, and she has a photographic memory. She can remember like everything, so she kind of becomes his assistant and also hides away in this like nicer insane asylum. And the beginning of this book, I started reading it, the beginning of this book is like super freaking rough, so just warning, it's just shit happens, but this is like way back when insane asylums were like horrible places. So, and she's sent there not because she's insane, but because something's happened to her, and her family's hiding her for a while.
Oh, interesting. All right. My next three are ones that I started or that I was supposed to read for August and I didn't finish. Two of them I started, the last one I haven't. So the first one's Round Ireland with the Fridge, which we talked about last month, so
you can
no comment.
Video
yeah.
My next one is an arc that I picked up at Y'all West when we went this past May, and so this is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab, and I think this actually came out at the end of August, so I figured I'd get around to reading it. It's a middle grade novel. I think it's just I think it's about a girl who can like see ghosts or something. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I feel like it's kind of like a good way to get me in the mood for, spooky books.
Yeah, she's really cute.
She is really cute.
I just saw her picture on the back.
There you go.
I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't think I either.
Next is Language of Thorns, which again, I was supposed to read last month. I got that far into it. It's really good so far, but I want to finish it, so.
My next book is Princesses Behaving Badly, Real Stories from History Without the Fairy Tale Endings by Linda Rodriguez McRobbie. And so it's basically about a bunch of different princesses throughout history that kind of, didn't have kind of like the Disney ending for it, and like the real lives they lived and what actually really happened and blah, 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 blah. So I just wanted to start getting some historical books in the mix and like nonfiction and stuff like that. So,
Nice.
and I like books about royalty.
Cool. All right, my next one is American Panda, which I was supposed to read last month and I didn't get to. I had a weird reading month last month. So I've been looking forward to reading this for a long time, so I'm excited. I was saving it for last because I had a feeling it'd be a book that I read really quickly, but I didn't get to last, so I still have to read that one.
My next one is The Hazelwood, a novel by Melissa Albert, which I was really excited to get, and I got this actually in an owl crate like towards the beginning of the year, and I talked so much about it, but I actually haven't read it yet, so we're going to change that. I'm going to read this month.
My next one is The Little Stranger by Sarah Waters. The movie came out this weekend. I don't think it's opened yet in Phoenix, but I really want to see the movie. It looks super creepy. It's like a period piece horror movie, which I love those.
All your thing.
Yes, and so far I've only read pretty much like the description of the house as it was, and then as it's gone into decline. It sounds very creepy and fun, and yeah, so excited.
All right. Next, I have Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. I just picked this up the other day. Barnes & Noble is having a 50% off book sale, which like, they never do, so it's kind of cool. This is basically about a girl whose friend Monday has like suddenly disappeared, and people just seem to not give a shit. So she's trying to figure out what's happening and what's going on. And it said in the blurb that it's dark and thrilling and timely. And stuff, and like there's a mystery and everything, so I thought it was kind of like a good transition into fall as well, and I'm really intrigued about this book. So
Nice. My next one is Witchwood.
Me too.
Which is a follow-up to Furthermore, which I really loved, and I don't know why I haven't read Witchwood yet, but it seemed like it would be a good, fun, I don't know. Furthermore to me felt very fall-ish. I don't know that it actually was, but something about it just had that feel to it for me. So I was.
But the fact that this is about a girl who like
cleans dead bodies.
Yes, seems like a little bit more.
Yeah, it does have a lot of snowflakes though, but that's okay.
But meh, whatever. And it's a middle grade,
yes.
So it should also be like a quicker read. Because I don't know about you, but I was also trying to like pick books that like some that would be longer and some that would be a little bit faster to read.
I do have 2 middle grades.
Yeah, me too. So.
Echo Sister, I don't remember if I said that. Echo Sister is a middle grade.
Yeah.
So, all right, and then my last one is The Prince and the Dressmaker, which we've talked about a few times. Nicole talked about it more in depth in our August
wrap up.
Yes. Wrap up.
So go check that out.
Yes.
And my last book is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. It's a novella, so I picked it because it'll hopefully be a little bit faster to read through, and just because I got it and I should read it, even though it's probably not like I'm not like I'm expecting a lot of from it, but just like maybe just some feel good stuff or something. I don't know. Just characters, just getting to see more of the characters that I like more than anything, and just another little quick read to get through. So
I also feel like it was released at a weird time because it's a very Christmas book.
Yes.
Even though they don't call it Christmas, but it's like their Christmas in this.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess it's like Christmas in September. I was going to say July. I think that's when it came out. But anyway. So.
And I don't know how. 7 minutes.
Really?
Good.
Yes. Nice.
All right. So we got a little bit of time to talk really quickly at the end of it. So for me, I was going to say, so I have these 10 books I picked. I don't know if I'll actually get through all of these 10 books because while you were showing books that you had started and had not gone through.
I forgot my 10th one. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead and say it really quick and then I'll get back to it.
My 10th one is The Diviners by Louis Bray.
Yes.
I have the audiobook and I just started it. I'm really
excited that you're reading it.
I feel like when you told me about it, you didn't tell me it was kind of creepy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But anyway, that's what finally got me to decide to like fit. But anyway, go ahead.
So no, I was gonna say that I do have a few books that I'm currently in the middle of reading that I didn't include in the video. So hopefully, it's more of that I just want to try to read 10 books in the month. So it might not be all these 10 books that I showed. Hopefully it will be, but it'll definitely be 10, or hopefully it'll be 10 because I do have a few other books that I'm in the process of reading. So hopefully I'll finish those up and we'll see. Come back in the end of September, beginning of October, and see how we did. Mm-hmm. And if you have any other creepy books to recommend to Allie, please let her know.
Please do. Or if they're not creepy, but they have a very good sense of fall or
get us in the mood because we don't get autumn here. So
Attachments by Rainbow Rowell always makes me feel of autumn because there's a part where she's so excited that it's October and she's like Kaloo Kalay. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway, it's not at all it takes place over a year or 6 months or something, but the autumn part always sticks out. So anything even like that, where it just has a really good autumn scene or it takes place all in the autumn, give us your recommendations.
For sure. And any books that you think that we should for sure read this month.
Yes. So after these 10.
Yes. Or of these 10.
Of these 10, yeah. Oh, yes. I see.
That to put at the top of our pile to make sure we get them read.
Yes, please let us know.
All right, so that's it.
All right.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.